Hi everyone, I'm Cheryl.
And I'm Megan, and on this week's Taco Tuesday, we are going to show you how to emboss on metal, and not with our tools, with embossing powder.
Yes.
Embossing powder goes on metal.
Yes, with our new alphabet stamps.
Our new alphabet. You're going to see a lot of alphabet stamps.
Yes.
So you might as well get them now,
Yes.
because you're going to want them.
Yes.
If you
You're
didn't
going to
like
want them all.
If you didn't like them last week, you're going to like them this week.
Yeah.
Especially after we show you what we're going to do.
Indeed.
So let's get started.
So we've come out with this new alphabet stamp, alphabet set I should say, and we're going to be showing lots of different ideas of what to do with our alphabet set. And I'll give you a little heads up on a close-up of it. Did the entire alphabet. These are 2-inch high by about 2 to sometimes 3 inches depending on the different types of letters. They're really a cool alphabet that I designed in calligraphy. Now we're going to be using an embossing pad. This particular one is from Ranger. It's one of those big boss ones that has the double-sided, so you've got clear or black ink.
Wait, why don't you do a different color?
I have black embossing powder.
Well, why don't you do a different stamp, I mean?
Because I like the Q. Megan doesn't like the Q.
Well, no one's going to really use the Q.
And this is why you should use the Q. Because she mocked me. Now I've stamped on it.
So are you using a stamp pad that's permanent, or what kind of stamp pad
That's an embossing pad.
Okay, so it's embossing.
Two-tone embossing ink pad.
So
black, clear.
So it doesn't have to be permanent?
No. No, you want one that stays wet a little longer because you're going to emboss it with, you're going to use the embossing powders.
And I don't suggest you do this, what she's doing.
Why?
Where you bend the metal to take off.
Oh, it doesn't matter. Then you can put it right back. Normally I'd have a piece of paper, or one of those cute little trays. I'm using here black embossing powder just so that it shows up well. This is Ranger's just regular black embossing powder. It comes in every color of the, you can do the distress powders, you can use all those embossing powders. Then you take your now you're going to see that's what it's going to look like. You can see kind of the powder on there. And then you're going to hold your heat gun over it, which...
So when you're heating metal...
It gets hot.
It gets hot. So you want to use tweezers.
And you have to kind of look at it at an angle to see it as it turns. And once it turns, you just move it slowly across and you're done. Don't sit and... You're not blowing your hair dry. Once it's done,
let it cool off.
Let it cool for a second.
Don't touch the metal.
And you can see the shininess there. Oh wow, that is cool.
Well, what you should have done is kind of taken off some of that color first and then stamped on it. And then you could go back with your Copics and use your Copic markers on that.
Or you can do what Cheryl was going to do. Give me my thing.
What thing?
My matte pad. The matte pad? Yeah, the acrylic. And you take your brass brush.
Well, that's going to take off the embossing too.
No, it's not. No, it's not. Not if you're talented like I am.
Well, not everybody's like you. I'm not saying that you guys aren't talented, but...
They are a lot of... Actually, she is. She's saying you're all a bunch of idiots.
No, I'm not saying that at all. I'm just saying that you're not going to get the best results.
How hard was that? Not hard at all. Now you can do it just like that. And then I went and put a little bit of alcohol ink in there.
Yeah, Cheryl, why don't you show a black metal with the black embossing on it? That's going to really come out on these videos.
I used my glitter glitz. Love the glitter glitz. This is from Tattered Angels. You can paint it right on. This is absolutely stunning. I'm going to get a nice close-up of that. Look how pretty that is, and it gets that glitzy look. I just took it because with this, you just shake it, and then you can take the color. It has a little, and you can put it right on, well, let me do it right here. Put it right on top.
See, the problem with doing it on green metal, you can't see it. Cheryl, you can't see anything that you're doing.
You can see it right there.
I know, but you can't see it down there.
Well, I'm sorry, I can't do it in the air. Do a close-up.
Why don't you use different color metal?
Jeez, I can't believe how you are so hung up on just using different colors of metal.
We keep on using the same color.
Well, I happen to like this color.
Like, what is this?
You see how pretty that is? And then I went and I stamped it and embossed it with
Why
black.
did you put quiet on there?
And I put quiet for that if somebody could just be quiet. But see, there's little snowflakes inside this little frame, and when snow falls, it's quiet.
Shut up. You are so
Is my favorite piece that I've ever done on earth, right here.
Cheryl,
What? Stamp it onto canvas.
I like how you embossed it on the canvas.
Embossed it on the canvas. Now here's the thing about canvas. I know we're doing embossing on metal, but if you're going to emboss on canvas, it tends to soak into, like a wick, into the canvas. So you're not going to get, I'll kind of do this at an angle so you can get kind of you can kind of see right there where you can tell it's embossed. It's not going to have that huge high edge that one does, that you can really see on the metal. And then I went and took Perfect Pearls and put a little bit of Perfect Pearls inside there just to give a little glimmer. I think that turned out really pretty. And then I was going to do this little saying over here that says,
I still don't
Quiet
understand this.
Megan.
I still
Or
don't
Megan,
understand this.
Megan, be
Shut up.
quiet.
So you should have done S.
S for
Shut up.
People don't like shut up. Let's see, what else can we show? What other things?
Well, are you gonna cover this?
No,
Oh.
no, this is pretty.
Oh.
And I want you all to comment on how pretty you think quiet is.
Look, you don't have to comment on it if you don't like it. I mean, who's going to use Q for quiet?
That is the most gorgeous color I've ever seen on
Q
earth.
for queen, like if you have a drag queen.
Quiet, take it back. Drag queen? How many of us have drag queens for friends? Seriously.
There's a lot of people out there, and you know who you are, that has a
They're
friend that's
secretly drag queens?
or they have a drag queen friend.
Okay, we're done. Take it back. Drag queens. So, if you happen to know drag queens, please comment on our blog.
Or if you like Cheryl's quiet snow.
Quiet Megan.
Quiet snow.
Quiet.
But I think you're gonna have more people that have drag-free friends or drag queen friends.
Drag-free friends.
Drag queen friends, then they actually like your quiet.
And for those of you who are little boys and girls and are going and asking mommy right now, Mommy, what's a drag queen?
It's something that you need to aspire to be when you grow up. I'm just joking.
Something that you dress up as at Halloween time.
Yes.
Drag queen, aspire to be.
So if you didn't buy your alphabet last week and you missed out on that free frame, buy it this week and you'll get signed up on the Drag Queen Friend membership, and you can get a Drag Queen Pen Pal friend. Okay, let's redo this one. Cut all that. Okay, ready?
No, I didn't just leave that. That's a cluster mess if there ever was one.
Okay.
Have a great week. Hope you enjoyed it. You got an idea.
Then we have to start all over again.
No, we don't.
We're gonna put that on the video.
We're running out of something. Yeah, put it on the video. Who cares? Have a great week. Hopefully this inspired
I'm not a drag
you.
queen.
Actually, she's really a guy.
No, I'm not.
What are you looking at?
No, I'm not. Have
a great week. See you next week. We got more ideas, and we're getting down to the end of the year, and can't wait.
This is the end of the year.
This is the last one?
Yeah, this is the last one.
For 2010.
Yeah.
Adios 2010, and we can't wait to see what 2011 brings us. So have a great week, and we'll see you next year. Bye.
Bye.